Karibu sana to another Mziki ya Wiki 2.0 edition. This is Mziki ya Wiki 2.0 25. Asante kwa kukua hapa. Asante for the continued support. Asante for your viewership, your comments. Kama umeshare hizi videos, nashukuru sana. Tutaanza na comments from our previous video, Mziki ya Wiki 2.0 24, then to get started. Shukrani to our usual suspects, our pillars of support hapa at Sanaa kwa sana. Edna Sangaka, Mr. Morio mwenyewe na Dero. Ilikuwa beautiful sana ku receive your comments this past week. Edna alianza na kusema, when Watendawili posted the promo ya Zing, I didn't think ningeipenda vile nimeipenda. It's such a catchy tune and Yoya's vocals are golden as always. Comment yake ya pili alisema, hey, uko na masikio makini. I mean, hata I hadn't clocked in those similarities. Mutoria and Kinoti and Mutoria and Matata, you can definitely hear them. Morio akasema naona kanme hata the last one. Acha nisikie this week wanasemaje. Hapo pa kusikiza, acha ni fortify my subconscious before letting random people in. Only kwa sana comment section will you get someone using the words fortify na subconscious kwa the same sentence. Anyway, we move. Mtu wetu aliyepotea Deriki Kobwa akasema vasi ya Yoya mbaya, quoting a sentiment from the video. Akasema always, alafu there is something about his vocals. Echoing what Edna Sangaka alisema kwa the comment that I have just read. To these three people, nawashukuru sana for commenting on this video. To get into Mziki ya Wiki 2.0 25. Leo tunaanza na wimbo unaoitwa Love Me or Leave Me by Ukweli Xenia Manasseh. Written by Xenia, produced by Ukweli, mixed and mastered by Mombru, Bez, Seda Malaki. Nilificha Ukweli kwa Mziki ya Wiki 39 na Xenia kwa Mziki ya Wiki 22. Love Me or Leave Me ni track number 3 kwa the collaborative EP ya The Frequent Collaborators titled Maybe. Love Me or Leave Me ina blend R&B na Afrobeats elements. Hizi aspects kwa instrumentation ndio the main ingredients: lead, bass na percussion, as well as Xenia's smooth and silky vocals. Ingawaje, I lack an emotional response na connection to the lyrics, which ni well written. Xenia is a skilled singer. Natarajia kuona kile wamecreate na Ukweli kwa their EP. Our next song inaitwa Solo by Rumbi, Melushka and Moise Archipe, or Moise Archipe, or Moise Archipe. I am completely uncertain about the pronunciation of that name. Msamaha naomba. Kwa maneno yake Rumbi, all that jazz by them, vocals and songwriting Melushka, lead and bass guitar by Moise. Lovely instrumentation on Solo. The guitar work especially stands out from acoustic to lead na bass. Tuna a pleasant vocal performance from Melushka, kando na the possible influences unaweza pick katika uimbaji wake. Uandishi ni sentimental. The song is a memorable meld inayocombine tones za alternative, indie, R&B and pop na rock. Only 2 minutes and 45 seconds, it's an easily replayable tune. Nasibi anafuata na wimbo wake latest Stay, written by Nasibi and Ayoma, BGV Waithera Kinja, production by Dili. Kama mona our reviews of Maji by Jivu and Maga na Rosaland by The Only Rosa, kama hujaziona, question your existence. Unajua jinsi tuliload production ya Dili, yeye being the main producer on both projects. While this is not his best production, but it features some creative Dili elements. Nasibi's singing is just okay. The transitions from Soa to Kiingereza si fluid. Hii ni issue our usual suspect Hazel alinote a few weeks back kuhusu sasa hivi ya VB. Lakini Nasibi akona some moments worth noting na aspects zinazo work for them kimelody na kiwriting. Kaka anashirikisha Kidum katika wimbo wake mpya Asante, produced by Wodomolo, directed by Steve Mugo. Nimeficha Kaka kwa Mziki ya Wiki 2.02 Formaliza na Pombe original version na remix, Mziki ya Wiki 2.04 akiwa featured kwa Happy na Femi One, na kwa Mziki ya Wiki 2.015 kolabo yake na 00 nasikia sijui aje. Immediately nilisikia the opening lyric, just know say I'm getting cheese kama panya ya pili. I just stopped the track, pondered about my life, my non-existent career, Mziki ya Wiki, why I'm here. For a hard 2 or so minutes, wrote this sentence down as I prepped myself, breathed in and out, then nikaendelea kusikiza. Asante ni barua ya gratitude from Kaka to God, reflecting on time alikuwa mgonjwa over a year ago with a month to live according to prognosis ya madaktari. Hawakujua what the problem was, hence the lyric, nikaambiwa niwe na positive mind, na saa hizo test ni negative. Kaka isn't new to introspective, minimalist produced songs. Asante Asante iko kwa his forthcoming album Second Life, set to be released on 24th December. Black Santa is here. Kuna segments of the videography ziko on point, playing with the lighting and framing for the intended visual and emotional effect. The reenactment of the hospital scenes, however, see one of them. Another part inayowak ni the synchrony ya the attacking drums, faster tempo ya King Kaka na the cuts kwa editing. As Kidum sings, then choir inajoin an expressive, harmonious moment. I was taken back to Njia ya King Kaka featuring Bridget Blue, a song kuhusu deteriorating health ya King Kaka's mother. An idea hit me via my imagined pseudo-writer rapper skills, something along the lines of history kujirudia na life cycles. Madhaki alikuwa terribly sick, God came through for her. This time ni yeye alikuwa mgonjwa, God come through for him. I thought tying that in would have been a brilliant idea. Watch the mentioned reviews za King Kaka on Mziki ya Wiki na our reaction videos of his music. Claim ana make ni the opposite of his output quality. Anasema plate is full na bado niko na njaa ya 08. In addition to the lyric nimequote nikianza, ana a lot of tacky punchlines that seem necessary kwa such a song. Moments za honesty bila kutry kusound witty, which anazo were and could have been enough. Kenya's biggest boy band Sauti wana a new release, Lil Mama. Huyu wao sijui kama huwa anapaka lip gloss. Written by Sauti Sol, Anthony Kimuhu Kariuku, sijui kama inafaa kuwa Kariuku ama Kariuki, and Yoaya Eugene Yoaya of Watendawili na kuona sana vile inafaa. Produced by Sauti Sol and Mr. Camera. 10 days after Fancy Fingers, a release follow featuring India Ari. Sauti Sol make their comeback as a group, as they say their first official single as a group in over 2 years. Niliwaficha kwa hii series ile time ya their Tujiangalie project miezi kadhaa iliyopita. Midnight Train ya June 2020 is their last album as a group. Ilikuja na Insecure, then wakarelease 2 videos from that album a year or so ago. My Everything featuring India Ari na Rumba Japani featuring Kaskazini, Bensol, Mviri, Zinia Manasseh, Okelo Max na Nairobi Horns Project. Watu, possibly you included, walisema ilikuwa a lackluster video time ilitoka. Siwezi jua, juu sijawaiona. Wamekuwa wakipursue the alone together moment, which has seen them work on solo projects such as Follow. During a period, all 4 members wametoa bodies of work. Bien na Aaron Rimbui, The Bold Men Love Better EP, Fancy Fingers, The Father Studies album, Savara, The Savage Level album, AOTY for some people, na Chimano, Heavy is the Crown, an EP. Lil Mama starts off with some dance na electro. The moment ilianza, nilijiambia wana follow through the Daft Punk aesthetic ya the artwork. In addition to this sounds kuna rumba na afropop. Kitu tofauti ni wanadicenter Bien, putting him kwa verse 3. Now that you've heard songs from Fancy Fingers, sijui kama uli-expect kumsikia. As a comeback single, ingekuwa a welcomed idea. Tutajua kama ana vocal performances in the album. Interesting fusion ya genres na look forward to the other songs. Lyrically, nothing to write home about. For mtu mwenye ana a new guy, as Lil Mama does, I wonder, 1, why are you still waiting unless polyamory, na 2, how valid is your threat ya kumwacha na kumove on? Possibly in Justin Hunt's voice, I don't have the answers to these questions. Possibly you do. Jump in the comments, do the necessary, let it be known, let your voice be heard. As you also tell me your comments kuhusu the other songs that feature, give them a listen, then uniambie maoni yako kuzihusu. Nashukuru sana for watching this video. Kumbuka like the video, tudanganye the algorithm that this young Kenyan man is somewhat doing something significant. Anajaribu sana as much as he possibly can kujipatia purpose, and you can help me do that. Help me through my life's purpose. Help me through this tedious search, this tedious odyssey. And then pia to take it further, but not much of your energy, kufinya your button ya kusubscribe. Ni hivyo tu, and possibly nitajipata na my purpose will be clear and I will see my vision. You're the one with the power to do this. Put on your Power Ranger helmet and do the Lord's work. Asante sana kwa wakati wako.